welcome to Zee Commodity Capsule. Gold prices are largely listless ahead of the key CPI data, which is expected later today in United States of America. Just before the data, we have seen gold prices are hovering very close to its October all-time high near $4,400 an ounce. It has slightly fallen, but trading close to $4,365 an ounce, which happens to be roughly $35–40 odd dollars away from the record high of $4,398 an ounce, which it touched in the month of October. Having said so, metal markets have also faced some profit taking after rallying sharply over the past week on increased uncertainty over US economy. We have seen the safe haven demand is still high, which is continuing to support the strength in most of the precious metals. Having said so, silver prices touched their all-time high above $67 an ounce in the previous trading session, and it closed near $66.50 an ounce for the first time in history. Markets are looking forward to the upcoming US CPI data for Qs, and the data is expected to show headline CPI inflation rising slightly, while the core CPI is expected to remain steady at 3% annually. Along with this, the interest rate decisions from Bank of England and ECB are due on Thursday, while the Bank of Japan is expected to announce its policy decisions on Friday. Platinum surged above $1,990 an ounce, which happens to be a record rally, touching its highest level since 2008 as investors continue to pile into precious metals amid the roaring debasement trade. Copper prices were largely muted along with other base metals, with the market focusing on future United States interest rate path amid ebbing confidence in the artificial intelligence trade. With this, copper on LME declined below $11,700 a ton. In his national address on Wednesday, US President Donald Trump said that the next chairman of the Federal Reserve will be someone who believes in lower interest rates by a lot. Trump previously indicated that he will announce his choice to replace Fed Chair Jerome Powell, whose term ends in May early next year. Zinc prices have also fallen close to $3,050 a ton as fading expectations of Chinese stimulus dampened some amount of sentiment. Global zinc market deficit has edged down to 600 metric ton in October from the previous 1,000 tons in the month of September, according to the data by International Lead and Zinc Study Group. Oil prices meanwhile have extended gains on Thursday by nearly 1% for both the key crude benchmarks, that is Brent as well as the WTI crude, after US President Donald Trump ordered a blockade of sanctioned oil tankers entering and leaving Venezuela. Brent crude prices are holding above $60 a barrel, while WTI crude is trading close to $56.50 a barrel. Last but not the least, Malaysian palm oil futures rose for second consecutive session on Thursday, buoyed by bargain buying and improved price competitiveness against soya oil. Palm oil on BND is trading very close to 4,000 ringgit a ton.